My name is H.A. Goodman. I'm an author, columnist, and journalist, and to read my writing and to see my latest views on everything from politics to sports, you can go to counterpropa.com. Counterpropa.com. The links are below, and my latest appearance on RT's CrossTalk is below as well. Judge James L. Robart, Washington State. I will go ahead and leave this link. Who is Judge James L. Robart, and why did he block Trump's immigration order? So in a prior segment, I talked about, well, I don't know if I uploaded that segment before this one or after this one. Sometimes I do a couple segments and then I upload at different times. But the point is this. Robart is right. So Judge Robart is a hero in my book. Not because I hate Trump, because I think he's this racist guy. I'm not that type of person on the left. I disagree with Trump. I don't think that his policy of banning immigrants from the seven Muslim majority countries that in many ways we help destabilize with our foreign policy, I don't think that's going to help us in any way. These people have been coming here, visiting family, trying to live in the United States because they want a better life. The point is, and so you can't just shut the doors to people who want to flee the countries that we help destabilize. It makes no sense at all. If anything, it hurts us. But if you're saying, "Oh, HA, you're a crazy liberal," and the reason he struck down Trump's travel ban is right here. I will put the link below, and it's uscourts.gov. You can actually watch Judge Robart case summary. The state of Washington State filed this action challenging the president's executive order on immigration on January 27, 2017. The state seeks a finding that certain sections of the executive order are contrary to the Constitution and laws of the United States. That's the issue. Contrary to the Constitution and laws of the United States, and enjoining defendants from implementing or enforcing those sections, the state further seeks entry of a nationwide temporary restraining order. The hearing on this matter was conducted on February 3rd, 2017. So the reason I say that Judge Robart is a hero, and the reason I say that he's right, well, I agree with the decision. The reason is the restraining order, or the logic behind Judge Robart stopping Trump's travel ban, is this. President Trump did not explain how these people would be a threat to the United States of America. He did not explain, or he did not prove, that these people, because of where they live, were terrorists or were a threat, or because of their religion were a threat. The second thing is that there have been elements of Islamophobia or anti-Muslim rhetoric from President Trump. If you disagree with me, fine. But that is what influenced the judge. You can actually read that or watch him. The video is there for Judge Robart. So you can go ahead and I'll put that link below. The reason I think it's heroic, regardless of your thoughts, is that he is standing up to a president, which is what should have happened when President Obama was waging a battle and a war against whistleblowers, which is what should have happened a number of times on a number of issues with President Obama. So I am being even-handed, but the issue is, I always said this from day one with Trump, when people were going to say, he's a dictator, he's the reincarnation of Stalin. The courts, and if it's not the district court, it's the Supreme Court eventually. We have the courts. We have Judge Robart here doing exactly what he was supposed to do if he felt that it was unconstitutional. We have Congress, Congress is composed in large part of people who just want to keep their political careers alive, which is why on grandiose topics they don't really unite to overturn a president. It's always partisan. And there's always a huge divide. They don't, for example, the authorization for use of military force. President Obama went ahead and waged his entire foreign policy in the Middle East in in large part using the AUMF, Bush's AUMF. Nobody declared war on anybody. Congress never declared war on any country. Yet we're droning people. President Obama was the drone in chief. So we're droning people in countries we're not at war with. That's a whole other story. And I'm getting off topic, but the point is this. The judge, whether you disagree with the ruling or not, he did the right thing. He did the heroic thing. He stood up to a president that he feels was doing something unconstitutional. That should happen, not just with Trump. It should have happened with Obama. And that's the big problem in our country. Give me your thoughts below. Thank you so much for listening.